This must be Walter's consultant friend. Please, come join us. We've been waiting for you. Hello.
Hi. I am the expert.
Hi there.
And in no means a crazy person. I'm here to speak to you about this new ship project.
You must be Walter's colleague.
When we last left Sergeant Sunfire, we finally faced consequences for our actions. A rarity nowadays in video games. Yes, one of our favourite companions, Andreja, died here in the eye. Actually, she died pretty much right where that arrow was. Keep clear. Yeah, her ghost is here. You've got to stay away from that. But it kind of left us a little bit shell-shocked, and we just kind of wandered around for a bit, gathering our thoughts. We didn't really do that much, I don't think. We went to a temple and just kind of milled about. But in between episodes, we did get a little bit of a quest from Sarah, as she likes us enough to show us that she was part of the military, and one of her decisions basically resulted in the death of quite a few of the crew. She survived on one of the other escape shuttles, but barely, and it's our job now to go talk to Admiral Logan before heading to Cassiopeia and finding out what actually happened to the crew and whether any of them actually survived. We're pretty doubtful that anybody survived, but it's worth checking. Welcome back to Starfield. So let's go find this Admiral Logan. I'm pretty sure he is down on New Atlantis, right? That's where they kind of have all of the organizational stuff, right? Yeah. Is he actually at the... No, he's not at the lodge. But he must be in that area, right? Yeah, we've been kind of reeling for the entire week. I've been waiting to record again just because my brain is just like stunned that they actually killed off a companion like that. It's not like it doesn't happen in other Bethesda games. Like, look at Skyrim. We've lost a bunch of companions just through pure accident or bad luck. We recently lost Faendal, who was our steward. Now our children live in a house on their own. Now we are also playing with the new update and how it has settings specifically for NVIDIA stuff. I don't know how buggy it is. We're kind of testing it out at the moment, and so far so good. If it does drop in quality, we might have to do something about that, but
I'm not
for
very
now...
comfortable heading into mast. But don't worry. I'll try and keep my complaints to a minimum.
This was your idea, Sarah. This was 100% your idea. Central Command Office of the President, System Defense. Cool. Oh, you know, we've never actually been in this building before. I wonder if we do a bit more with that if we join the Vanguard. Alright, what we got here? Who are you?
Okay.
Just
Hello.
a functionary. Man, I'd love to be a functionary. Sounds good. Or your job is basically just to exist, right? Yeah.
Pardon?
Oh, okay. They're all chill. That's good. But I'm hoping we don't run into any performance issues. Somebody did comment on one of the videos last week. Why is the graphics so low? It's because we're having so many performance issues. This, so far, it looks a lot better. Far better definition, especially on things like faces and stuff. Look at those wrinkles.
It's been, what, almost 10 years?
But now, yeah, it seems to be running without any jitters, so that's good.
You're not required to address me as sir. That protocol ended the moment you dropped your clusters on my desk, remember?
Look, Admiral, I'm not here to open old wounds.
Old wounds is an interesting turn of phrase, given our past. Listen to me, Commander. I'm not sure why you're here, but whatever it is, why don't you just get to it?
I'm here because I need your help,
Do we
Admiral.
get to talk to him?
You need my help. That's interesting. The last time we spoke, you made it quite clear that you were turning your back on the Navy.
That was a decade ago. Things change. People change.
It's true.
Admiral,
I was a miner.
I didn't
Now
come
I'm
here
like
to
Space
argue.
Lord.
I'm here to come to terms with my past.
Your past is sitting in a closed file in the archives. That's where you left it when you walked out on the United Colonies. And what about you? Just who in the blazes are you anyway?
Oh, actually, look at those graphics. We can see individual hers now. Alright, it does make a difference. I'm here to support Sarah. As a friend.
Very well.
Oh,
Then, as
just
a good
accepting.
friend, perhaps you could kindly explain to me why I shouldn't have the both of you escorted from the building.
With all due respect, Admiral, this is ridiculous. If you have a problem with me, then there's no need to berate my colleague.
I don't have a problem with you, Commander. I'm simply trying to determine why you deserve the Navy's help.
She's here to honor the fallen that served under her command. Ooh. She's here to resolve the incident that ended her naval career.
Interesting. Would you care to elaborate, Commander?
That's a bit more military. It's less emotional.
It's about Cassiopeia, Admiral. I'm heading back there to find out what happened to the crew of the Dauntless, and hopefully, to bring their legacy home.
That sounds like a dangerous operation. Are you certain it's worth the risk?
I don't know.
The emotional pain Sarah has been suffering has to end. We refuse to allow the crew of the Dauntless to remain a statistic.
I see. The fact that you'd risk your own lives to solve this mystery
There we
speaks
go.
volumes.
They were
We
my
appeal to his
responsibility,
honour,
Admiral.
not his
One
emotion.
way or another.
Although
I
honor, I suppose
intend to bring
having
them
honor
home.
is kind of an
I
emotion.
understand.
It's a
And
bit
I
more
only owe
professional. Let's
you
put it
an
that way.
apology, Commander. Our last encounter has obviously distorted my impression of your character. What can I do to help?
If you wouldn't mind allowing me to access the files regarding my rescue, I'd be most grateful, Admiral.
That shouldn't be too difficult. I've sent all the relevant information to you, Slades. Was there anything
Holy
else?
shit, that was quick.
No, Admiral.
This guy's efficient. I can see why he's an admiral.
You don't need to thank me, Commander.
Just by
just
force
hope you
alone,
find
he sent that
whatever it is you're
information
looking
to us.
We should make sure we're well supplied for the trip to Cassiopeia.
How? What do we possibly need? We've got a million things on that ship. I'm sure it'd be fine. Hey, buddy. Never gets old. I love them so much. I'd love a quest around those. Just, I don't know, helping them out. There's one very sad little droid that you have to help out. Alright. Eta Cassiopeia. Cassiopeia 1. And to the ship we go. Now we have switched back to the Ghost. I was having a few issues with the new ship. I'm not a fan of the layout. I'm not a fan of the ladders.
Harvest from this world.
But also, everything is just... It moves like a bus. It's very slow to maneuver, and in space fights, it just wasn't really holding up in the same way that the Ghost does. Well, so far so good here. This is the problem I was having on these sort of worlds, where there's life and plants and a lot of other things for the game to render. It just really, really struggled. And here, it's smooth as you like. We've not hit any major issues, which I'm very, very grateful for. Excellent. Good, good, good. Sarah's crash site. Let's turn our torch on, shall we?
Some debris from my shuttle. Not exactly a textbook landing, but I didn't have much of a choice.
Here. Oh. Hello. What are you? Wary. Everything's looking pretty good. I guess we've got to go inside, right? Can we go inside? What are we actually looking for here? Just random shit. Can we go in here? Oh, we can. Let's go inside. Guessing it'll be on the computer, whatever we're looking for. Emergency power system. Computer is running on low yield battery power. Cannot be accessed until an alternative power source is connected. Okay, so we need... Yeah, we need the power source. Okay. Ah, right. Yeah, okay. We need one of those, do we? Now, where have I seen one of those? Do we have to go to one of the random... Oh! Hello. Take that. That'll be a unique one. Syringe. Yeah, where would the power source be? Let's go talk to Sarah. She might actually tell us a bit more about what's going on here. Where you at, Sarah?
We should make sure we're well supplied for the trip to...
Okay, no, you're not doing anything there. So we just go here? Have we got to go up in the sky to actually... I don't really understand. What are we doing here, Sarah? We just seem to be standing around. And that's up there. How do we... Why is it up there? Have I got to like jump off that big cliff to get to it? Do not know. Do not know. Anyway, let's have a quick squiz around. Just make sure we've not missed any of those fancy battery packs. I don't see one. Yeah, it's weird how there's no real clue as to what else we need to do here. Actually, has Sarah got a pack I can take? You do have a pack on.
Make sure we're well supplied for the trip to Cassiopeia.
Let's trade gear.
Let's see what you've got.
Is that what Sarah's got? Is that what I've got? That's mine. She does not have squat. Yeah, that's a bit of a pain. Because I don't know how we trigger that point. Maybe we do have to climb up and try it. I'm going to try it. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. We'll have to come back to it. It'll be a broken quest or some random shit like that. But we can at least try to climb up. There we go. That's that one. Okay. Can we up here somewhere? Hup, hup, hup. There we go. Let it recharge. Okay. Yep. That's looking good. Okay. So this will put us right through the point. So we should... Hopefully, if it is something, you know, to do with a trigger, then we can trigger it that way. What is this stuff? It's cobalt. Right, okay. So let's see if it does actually trigger by us going through it. Yeah, okay. No, it didn't do anything. So what exactly are we supposed to do here, Sarah? You seem to be chilling.
We're well supplied for the trip.
Yeah, we are supplied. What are we doing? Because so far we've not found any particular way to progress this quest. I hope this isn't bugged. We are running into so many bugs at the moment. Not the ones that are crawling around. Yeah, I don't see what we're supposed to do here. Let's go back in here and we'll talk to Sarah in here and see if that does anything. Because that might trigger... Oh, shit. Oh, can't be opened. Okay, that's barred. Is that a problem?
We should make sure we're well supplied for the trip to Cassiopeia.
Do you mind if I ask some questions about our mission?
You can ask me anything.
What are we doing? Oh, okay, so I can't ask
Let me know
questions.
if you need anything else.
Yeah, I feel like we've hit a bug. Yeah, until we get one of those little battery things, I don't know if we are able to do anything here, or if that itself is... No, that's got to be to do with this, right? Normally it says inaccessible, not barred. If we're barred, it must be something else. What's this stuff? Notepad, pen, chunk stuff. Yeah, it's very strange that we can't ask any questions. Maybe we just barrel on with the main quest then. Because I don't know what we're supposed to be doing here. She doesn't want to tell us anything. Unless we have to go maybe further down. But I doubt it. Because that looks like the last little bit of the puzzle. Of the actual ship itself. Oh, maybe not. What's all this stuff? Oh, it just leads back round. Sarah, why do you do this to me? Why do you make it so difficult? Let's stand like right under it, see if she'll talk to us.
We should make sure we're well supplied for the trip to Cass. If you think it will help.
Yep, no, we got nothing.
Sure.
I do not know. We might come back to that. I'm going to investigate, see if there's any bugs, and if there is, maybe we'll look at a fix where we can just kind of progress it on one step. See if that will help. But for now, we can't seem to do anything, so we might as well go somewhere else, right? So let's go. We've got this one here. 5 UT days. Okay, so that's Universal Time. That's her little memoriam funeral stuff. So for now, go to Indom 2. Is that like the last level? I feel like that might be like one of the last levels. Over design, go to Stroud Eklund. We'll do this one, that sounds fun. Right, we know the Stroud Eklund stuff. Let's go to... You know, I should have just gone on the quest. Hang on. Missions. There we go. That's better.
Right.
Oh. Is that a sun or is that... No, that's going to be a planet, right? Yeah, it's just very bright. Yeah, we bumped into Walter Stroud and he said to go check out the Stroud Eklund Star Yard and help them design a starship. Don't know what we're doing in that. He just wanted someone to basically like hurry them up rather than actually do some starship design themselves. I think we changed the colour of the ghost as well because we're not really Crimson Fleet anymore. We are, but we're not. We can't do the quest, so we're kind of stuck being what is it, a rookie? I think that's what they called us, rook or something. Let's board.
Captain, hello. I am.
Okay, security's pretty busy here. Collective security. Oh, we're using Freestar, are we? Who are you? Customer.
I can't believe Stroud pulled this off.
Ooh, what is this stuff? Little models, okay, fair enough, of the parts.
I can't stop talking about. I can certainly see why. It's a monumental operation.
I heard they're making a new class of ship here.
Maybe we'll get a new class of ship in DLC. Because the legendary stuff has...
may be new.
Hello.
It has allowed us to learn
Hey,
from
the legendary class has been talked about. The M class is another one that we can't... Was that necessary, Sarah?
A pleasure to meet you. Welcome to the premier star yard in the settled system.
But I'd quite happily just have a spaceship that was pure luxury, right? It looks very impressive.
Thank you. So, what sort of ship are you looking for?
Ah, okay. Let's see your ships.
Absolutely.
We don't have the credits to buy. Oh my god, it looks like a sandwich. We could definitely make that into a sandwich, couldn't we? Just change the colours, make it look like a ham sandwich. It looks alright though, doesn't it? I feel like it's quite a big ship though. Ooh. That's bigger. And I do like the giant engine on the back, but does it tell me it's like maneuverability? Is it balance 20? Yeah, it's kind of shite, that, isn't it? That's an interesting looking ship. I do kind of like that. Roanoke. I dig it. Again, it's kind of not very maneuverable. And then Warwolf. They're all very fun looking things, but not for me, thank you. Oh, don't panic there, buddy. Right, who are we talking to? We are looking for somebody. Guessing one of the engineers. Aha, hello.
A little different than I think we were all expecting, but a really good point. Oh, this must be Walter's consultant friend. Please, come join us. We've been waiting for you. Hello.
Hi. I am the expert.
Hi there.
And in no means a crazy person. I'm here to speak to you about this new ship project.
You must be Walter's colleague.
Yes, I
He
am.
told me that you'd be taking charge of Project Kepler despite the fact that we have a fully dedicated R&D staff already assigned to it.
Yeah, but you guys can't make decisions.
I'm sure that even though you have virtually no experience with
Whoa,
this,
whoa, whoa, whoa,
you do a
whoa,
great
whoa,
job.
whoa, whoa. Excuse me. Actually, I have plenty of experience designing starships.
Oh, I just assumed. You know what? I'm really sorry. I should trust Walter knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
My bad.
Even so, we have plenty of designers.
But you can't
As
come
you
up with a
probably
decision.
know, we're tasked with coming up with Stroud Eklund's next hit starship. But we have budget concerns, market research to finish, and we can't seem to agree on a design. So I guess Walter sent you to resolve these issues. Have at it.
Cool. I'm familiar with the process. Let's get to it.
Ah, right. So you mentioned. Let's
I
move
have
on to
no idea
solving
what
our
I'm
budget
doing.
issues then, shall we?
Fake it till you make
We
it.
were charged with building the newest, hottest ship on the market, which won't be possible unless we petition the board for more money. So we have two new budget proposals. One will allow us to build what I consider to be a very sensible ship, but we'll have to make some tough design cuts. The other will allow us much more flexibility to put whatever we want into the ship. It's what I call the kitchen sink proposal. I don't love it, but it'll be next to impossible to approve. What should we go with?
Small budget helps us focus the design. Let's stick with your sensible budget proposal. What kind of cuts would we have to make for the sensible design budget?
It's more that we can only choose certain design elements at the expense of others. In other words, if we go with something in Mike's design, there's not enough money in the budget for what Ella wants. That's one of the reasons we haven't been able to agree on anything.
I do like the idea of a focused design.
That sounds good to me.
Yeah.
But remember, this ship will have fewer bells and whistles. We're not going to be able to include everything we want.
That's
Frank's
okay.
luxury design has the most expensive components, and we've been having trouble convincing him to move away from that idea so we can stay within the budget. We need his help. Do you think you can get him to budge?
I am right here, you know.
Okay, let's talk about what we can cut from your design, Frank.
I already gave my answer to Jules. We cut nothing.
Okay, can we try and crit it? Oh, we can't auto-persuade. There's no reason for it. Just, do I threaten him with violence? Is this where this is going? You shouldn't hold up the entire project because you can't get what you want.
But I'm the senior designer on this project. I don't tell any of the others how to do their jobs. So why should they be telling me how to do mine?
I mean, that is a fair point. You seem reasonable. Let's just think about this
I've
a bit
thought
more.
about this as much as I care to.
Okay, you really don't like this, do you? I can't imagine you'd let the project fail just to satisfy your ego. I'm sure if you're able to accomplish your goal with a lower budget, the board will take notice. I mean, it's very low. And we've got it's our last turn. I guess we have to go for it.
It might be a good challenge, actually.
There we go.
They'll be
Solving
ready to do
problems.
more
It's the
work
suit,
next
man.
time. Fine.
It gets them to focus on what I'm saying.
Perhaps you
They
tone down
don't
the
always
luxury
focus.
aspects of
They
it.
just see the tentacles waving
Does
and
it
go,
really
shit,
need
I
so
need
much
to listen to this
gold?
man.
Probably not.
Well done. Sometimes all people need is a bit of guidance to set them on the path to success.
Great.
Thanks.
That's one problem solved. I'll go forward with that budget proposal and we can move on. Next, we need to gather some market data. The best way to do this is to outfit your ship with some sensors and take it through some real-world scenarios so we can make more informed design decisions.
Okay, sure. Tell me what I need to do.
Great! Just pick up a mission or two at the mission board and proceed like you normally would. We'll collect the data when you return. If you take on
Alright.
a variety of missions, we can build a ship to handle a variety of scenarios. But if you just fly one mission, we can build a more focused ship.
I
It's
feel
up
like
to
doing a
you.
few would be
In the
better.
meantime, you might also want to talk with the team, get to know them, give feedback on their proposals, etc. Good luck out there.
Alright, yeah, we can do that. We can do that. Right. Speak with Jules about market research. Okay, let's talk to this guy. Let's quick save too. Again, we're not gonna sort of save scum it. We are basically going with what we get.
I have designed spacecraft for over 10 years. So, you must have really impressed Walter for him to give you this project. Or maybe it's a bit of nepotism.
Hey,
Never mind.
I don't want to be here.
Perhaps he sees in you what he sees in me.
He just asked me to do a job. He asked me to give some feedback on your ship design proposal, so let's hear it.
Ah, yes. At least you may be more open to my ideas than my colleagues. Maybe this is a blessing in disguise. Imagine a luxury craft designed for the most discerning of tastes.
How do we compete with the other one,
Every
though?
feature designed for comfort and peace of mind. High-end performance, precision engineering, a spacecraft for those
It
who
would
wish
be
to
nice to take on
exceed.
Trident.
This will be the most elite personal craft on the market.
I think you're onto something, but I think you need to define your pitch a little better. How would we design a ship like that?
The ship should be mid-size, spacious but not bulky.
Okay,
We want to build it with the highest quality.
so either an
most
A or a B
expensive
class.
modules available. It should feel safe but not threatening. Focus on defensive measures, not aggressive weaponry. Above all, you should be able to picture your favorite celebrity, or Walter himself, flying this ship and influencing others to buy as well.
Okay, I think you're onto something, but you need to define the pitch a little better.
I think I understand what you mean. It is not enough to say it's a high-end luxury ship. Who is flying this ship? Where do they go? What is their story? And why do they crave such attention?
Okay,
Oh, thank you. I will think on this and improve on my proposal.
okay, good. What was that about wanting to sell the ship to celebrities? Why is that so important?
2 words. Conspicuous consumption. Are you familiar with this concept?
Kind of. If it's out there in the public eye and people see people using it, more people want it. We'll say we're not really sure.
Of course not. It's when someone buys something expensive, mostly because it is expensive,
Oh,
and
so
effort
kind
to show
of.
off their wealth to others. So, if we target what the wealthy elite and celebrities want and sell the ship at a premium, they will buy it, and others will follow in order to be trendy. Imagine a star like Borealis is seen getting out of one of our luxury ships. Everyone is going to want one, so they too can feel like a celebrity.
Yeah, but you got to keep it in that price range too, though. Why so defensive about your design?
Because I am the lead designer on the project. It is literally my job to design it.
Fair
It's
enough.
frustrating because I keep getting pushback. And Jules has this idea that we will make a better product by designing it all together. Since everyone has equal say, it led us to a standstill. It was much easier before.
Okay, so why work here if you're so unhappy with how... Do we want to... I feel like he's going to quit if we do that. We're going to do it.
Just because I do not like how corporate we have become doesn't mean I don't like getting paid. Besides,
That's a fair point.
every successful ship I design, I believe I can influence the company to shift away from typical corporate bullshit.
Okay,
and
I'm
back to
on
taking
board with
risks
this,
by
Frank.
pursuing art and innovation. Then again, here we are.
I'm on board.
Yeah, see you.
I actually...
This is great.
I'm completely with that.
Fantastic.
Right. New Papadopoulos. Or Nev, not you.
Need something?
You're daydreaming. Supposed to talk to you about your ship design proposal and give feedback.
Oh, you really want to hear my ideas? I mean, I have an idea, but it's not that great. I'm not even a designer or anything.
Okay, tell us.
I was thinking that we could really use a recreational craft in our fleet. But not like super luxurious like our Adonis pleasure yacht. Something marketed more towards families.
I don't
Something
know.
Mom and Dad could pack up and take the kids on vacation. You probably think that's stupid, right?
No, not really. It's not like people have recreational ships anymore. They kind of get on board other people's ships. Do you really think that kind of ship is in demand? What would it take to design a ship like that?
I haven't thought of all the details, but I'd imagine lots of passenger space would be a top priority.
Well, we could do that in the other
Mid-sized
one.
ship with enough room for one, or maybe even 2 or 3 families to spread out and relax. I don't think it'd need any fancy weapons or
So
scientific equipment.
they're all
it
so
should
far
be
on the
pretty
same
affordable.
board.
Families don't want to spend a fortune, so keeping the cost low will help guarantee plenty of sales.
Maybe. Do you reckon it's in
I
demand?
used to go off-world camping with my family when I was a kid. The other families we met always complained their ships weren't quite adequate for family vacations. They never had enough room, and the kids would always fight. I've done some market research, and no ship manufacturer seems to be making ships for things like this.
It's a fair
Which means
point.
even if the demand is low, we can fill this niche and still sell a lot.
I mean, I don't like the way you said niche, but I'll let it slide. All right. Seems like a great idea. It's unique and fun.
Oh, really? Wow, I am... Thank you. I'm really glad I told you about it. Well, if we end up making it, I swear I'll work up a hell of an ad.
Ah,
campaign
so
for it.
you're the advertiser, are you? Sounds like... So what it's like to... So what's it like to do marketing for a ship manufacturer like this?
Interesting. I'm new, and I've never done anything like this before coming here. Marketing for ships, specifically, that is. There are so many things to think of for different demographics, like style, features, cost, and all that. And you also need to think about offensive and defensive capabilities, because space is dangerous, and people need to feel like the ship they're buying is safe.
I kind of like the idea of a defensive one. What did you do before this?
Yeah, I've only been here for a few months. I did a little marketing for Chunks before this, but it was really more of an
Wow,
internship.
it's a bit of a step up, isn't it?
Ships are totally different than that. I applied for the job here on a whim because I thought it'd be fun. I never expected to be hired.
Okay. Do you like working here?
So far I do. But just between you and me, I feel like I'm in a little over my head.
That is imposter syndrome, and I get that all the time.
I have no idea what I'm doing. But my bosses really seem to like my work, so I don't know. I mean, I guess I'm doing something right.
Yeah, it must
I
be.
still feel weird pitching ideas to people who have been at this for so much longer than I have.
Okay.
But see you later.
Right, so we've got a bit of info from them. What do you have to
we're
say?
making progress now, I guess.
So, you're Walter's friend. I know he chose you to head this project as some sort of favor. Honestly, as senior technical designer, I was hoping to receive that honor, but there's always next time. Regardless, I'm excited to help you out. Do you have any experience building spaceships?
I mean, a little. That does... Excuse me. That does kind of feel a bit braggadocious, doesn't it? Practically a professional at this point. I've done a little work.
Good. We were worried you knew nothing, and this would be a complete disaster. As long as you are willing to listen to us, we may still avoid that outcome. Now, I know you've been asked to give feedback on our design proposals. Would you care for a brief synopsis of mine?
Sure, yes, please.
Of course. But first, let me ask you this. What pilot demographic is currently being underserved by the current starship market?
Commercial salvages?
No, but interesting. I've never considered that. I should add that idea to my backlog. My idea is a little less conventional.
Okay.
I believe we should invest in making a dedicated exploration ship, marketed towards citizen scientists. Sure, we and other manufacturers have lines of exploration ships, but none built with the average consumer in mind.
So again, we're looking at something that's for everybody.
A new era of affordable, accessible space exploration, fueled by ordinary people like you and me.
I mean, I kind of like that. Seems like a bunch of boring nerd stuff for nerds. But we are a nerd. We've been doing that exclusively. It's not a bad concept, but it seems like it'd be a very niche product.
Yeah, that's what Jules said too. But at least that gives me something to think about. Thanks. I'll refine the idea and propose it next
Yeah,
time.
it is more niche than families. We want to talk to you about everything.
Yeah. Bye.
And it's not quite... We need a mix between these two, I think. Something that has got that design element, but maybe there's a smaller model or something for families. Mike!
I'm wondering if we need another chef in the kitchen. Then again, I hear Walter brought you in to finally make a decision around here.
I did. You sound like you're from London. Glad to be of service, then.
Good. Just so long as you don't push us to make anything too nutty. I think your decisiveness will put us back on the right track. Speaking of which, I think my plan will get us where we need to be as quickly and efficiently as possible. It's simple, no frills, and most importantly, won't cause me any major headaches on the engineering side.
Okay. Sounds like a win for your team. Go on.
It's truth, and we need it. The others believe we need to think big and innovate. Reality is, we just need to do what we do better than anyone else.
I mean, if you've got the niche already...
There's loads of fighters. No sense in mucking about with that again. And we've already got one of the best luxury liners in the biz.
Okay.
What I figure is, the cargo running business is booming, and no one's quite built a personal craft like that to serve the working class folk.
Well,
nothing
does
fancy,
it Hope Tech
no
have?
frills, just a simple, sturdy, inexpensive ship with cargo room up the wazoo and make it so easy my cousin's little moppet could fly it.
Of all the proposals we've got, that's certainly one of them. Any other design considerations?
Our objective should be to build a huge ship with plenty of cargo room while keeping the costs low.
I don't
need fancy
know.
equipment, just the basics. Basic weapons, basic defenses,
No,
basic scanners.
I'm not a fan of that. They get blasted out of the sky so quickly.
I can focus on quality construction, and the ship will practically sell itself.
Maybe... I mean, of all the... I've got to say that. I just don't think it'll work.
Sure. Don't take the advice of someone who's been doing this since all these jokers were in nappies. Thanks, I guess.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I don't...
Hope we didn't scare you off, huh?
No, I don't really like that. I just don't think it's going to work. Like, I get where he's going in that. But no, I'm not a fan. Passenger mission and a bounty mission. Okay, we can do that. Where's the old board? Where? Ah. Right there. So we've got a passenger one and a bounty. Let's do all of them, right? Oh, I don't have the space for them. Okay, we'll do that and do that. Right. Let's get out of here and set these active. Oh, it's a Crimson Fleet one. Damn it! Can we do that? Are they going to report us?
Let me know.
I guess. It's a spacer. Okay, it's one down. There are a lot of spacers. Okay, we've run out of charge on everything. When do we... No? don't seem to be able to do anything, so I'm just going to fire at it like that. There we go. What do we got in here? Credits, maybe? That'd be nice. No, just stuff. Okay. Any more spaces? You.
Fire everything you got.
Okay, I think we're good there. Another one down. Fire a missile? No, we're just going to do that. That's fine too. Right, we are fully repaired. That's good. Let's go grab this stuff, and then I guess we'll find out where this Crimson Fleet stuff is. Hey, another ship part replaces the one we used. Perfect. So where is this Crimson Fleet stuff? Weird. I guess. Yeah, we are still going to the same place. Very odd. We did not come across any Crimson Fleet there. Although technically it wouldn't be a hostile, would it? Yeah, it is here. There, see? Let's get a bit closer to it. It's only a little ship. Ah, so the Crimson Fleet do have a bounty now. Oh, but we can remove it. Okay. That's interesting. We might be able to do a bunch of stuff here then. This. Okay. So next mission is over here. Cool, cool, cool. Let's go there. Yeah, I'm still kind of ticking away in the background wondering if we'll be able to do this mission for Sarah next episode. I might find out in between and just see if we can figure out the bug there, because it would be good to get her quest done, because obviously when you finish the main quest you end up somewhere else. And the Almagest, what is that? Wait, is that what we've got to destroy? What is the Almagest? Where are we? We are in Olympus. Okay. What is the Almagest? I'm tempted to find out. Because there's no other Crimson Fleet stuff around here, is there? Yeah, it's just that. So what the hell is this? Because we can't destroy it, can we? It's a space station. Interesting. I wonder if there's a quest associated with this. Let's find out. Oh no, we're here again.
Hello, Captain.
Yeah, no, this is the... We've been here. This is the... Yeah, okay, we don't need to go this way. We know what this is. This is the casino. We don't need to be here for that. Okay, at least we know where it is now, because I'd forgot. But it doesn't answer our question of where this Crimson Fleet stuff is. It's at the Almagest. What? Oh wait, it's a guy. It might be a guy. No, it's a ship. It is a ship. Is there a ship attached to this? I don't see any other ships. That's the strange thing about this. And there's no other ships over here. So what exactly are we supposed to do there? Yeah, I have no idea. Can't hail that place. I guess we come back to that? Because we can't destroy it, can we? No, it does nothing. But there is no Crimson Fleet RAF here. So I guess instead we will go and deliver these passengers. Show us where we're going, please. Alright. Picking up people from the Red Mile. Makes sense. I wonder if that's a bug. Like I said, we are
might be interested in.
hitting a bunch of different issues at the moment. Okay. Wait. Have we just done that? We have just done... Oh, I've never done a passenger one before. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, we can't do that because it's not there. Interesting. Okay, let's give feedback to the team's proposals again then. Because we've done the 2 missions now. They were very simple to do. What is that? That's just an asteroid, okay. The way the light was catching it, it looked a little bit like a ship. There's a bit of symmetry on it. Interesting. I do hope that the speed of patches starts to tick up a little bit, because we've had a lot of quality of life stuff. I think we've now got the ability to eat stuff we find in the world just immediately. Oh crap, of course I did that. Of course I did that. I'm an idiot. But, I mean, eating stuff in the world, I don't consider that as much of a priority as, you know, quests that work. So it would be nice to get those at some point soon, rather than having to sort of rely on getting a new game plus in order to get through it. Okay.
We've got people poring over the data you collected as we speak.
Okay, I've done market research. I'm ready for the next step.
It's an excellent design, Jules. A ship like that is quite versatile and suited to tackle all sorts of different missions.
I don't know what she did.
Well done.
So you managed to complete a couple different missions. This will give us lots of data to support building
I
a
was
ship
using
that can
my
tackle
ship.
a variety of scenarios. Of course, if we build a ship like that, we may need the kitchen sink budget, but we'll see. Thanks for your help. Now we just need to solve our interpersonal issues so we can agree on a design. Easy, right?
I think a lot of you have a similar idea. I'll give it a try.
You seem awfully confident for someone who doesn't know how long we've been dealing with this. I've tried everything I can think of besides some sort of hokey team building.
The only fair thing to do is make everyone give up one compromise. Let's try team building, maybe group meditation to calm everyone so they can work with each other. What have you tried so far?
Okay, for real. It's mostly been just a bunch of arguing. First, we tried a group brainstorming session, and that went about as well as you can imagine.
Oh, yes.
We tried individual designs, but that backfired. We've had meetings focused on individual aspects of the ship, and that just prolonged the process. I could have put my foot down and made a decision, but then I'd be giving up on my idea that collaboration will build us the best ship. That, and I don't want anyone to resign because of me.
Okay, well the only fair thing to do is make everyone give up one compromise.
I can't believe I didn't think of that. It's fair. Everyone goes around the table and makes a cut. That way no one feels like they're the only one being asked to compromise. This should drive us towards a more focused design.
Hopefully.
And since Walter asked you to take the lead on this, I don't have to be the villain here. So you're sure about this?
I guess?
Great! Let's get ready to disappoint everyone equally. That's a good outlook, and easy to say for someone who doesn't have to deal with the aftermath. But let's hope you're right. Well, here goes nothing. Okay, everyone. Our friend here, remember, not me, has decided in order to move forward, we're going to go around the table and everyone is going to give up one major aspect of your design. It's the fairest way to do this, and ultimately, I think it's going to make our collective design choices a lot easier. Who wants to start? Okay, fine. I'll go first. I'm willing to cut some of the included hardpoints. It'll mean less firepower, but the consumer can still add them afterwards, I suppose.
Yes, that makes sense.
You're looking at me, huh? I guess that means you want me to go. Oh, look, I'll be easy. You know I wasn't looking for anything fancy, but if I want to make cuts, we can reduce some of the cargo base.
Yep.
I guess we can cut some of the extra sensors and data collection equipment.
That works.
As long as this thing can still make it to deep space and back with no problem, I'll be happy.
That we can do.
I'd be willing to give up some of the passenger space, maybe. Yeah, that should be okay.
Frank?
What? I already agreed to cut a significant portion of the luxury features. Remember? I shouldn't need to cut anything else.
Well then, that wasn't so bad. I feel much more confident we can actually build this thing.
Good, I don't. Right, I guess we speak with Jules again.
Well, we're making progress now, I guess.
Let's hear your design proposal.
Oh, yes, I actually do have a proposal. I wasn't really expecting you to give me
And I
feedback.
wasn't either.
Why not,
I didn't know I had to ask you anything.
I'd like to see us branch out a bit more in the starfighter market.
Yeah.
Bounty hunting and mercenary work are both big these days, especially among the hard-blooded free stars.
Be in a ship that can defend itself. I don't want to be a target.
We'll work on the pitch. If you're not, I'm not so sure a consumer starfighter is the way to go.
You could be right. There's got to be a better way to pitch the idea. I'll give it some more thought.
We're kind of creating the most mediocre point here, aren't we? Now that we've unblocked ourselves, tell me about the ship we're making.
Based on the decisions you made, it looks like we're going to end up with a very reasonable ship design. I have no worries about the feasibility of manufacturing and selling it.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do.
Now that we've addressed all our issues, we can move forward, finalize the design, and get this into production pretty quickly. If you could do us a favor and let Walter know that we're back on track, I'm sure he'll be thrilled. Thanks for your help.
Oh, neat. Neat. Okay, cool. So, if we've done that, we need to go, what, tell Walter now? Or is that just... I'm guessing that would be just something you do at some point. Oh, no, yeah, speak with Walter Stroud. Okay, let's do that. It takes us back to the lodge.
Just give the word.
This is United Colony Space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband.
Go for it.
Scan complete.
Right, great. Thanks. You just kind of hold me up a little bit. Let's go to the lodge and see what Walter has to say. And that might be a good place to sort of leave it while we work out what we're doing with Sarah for next episode.
I have things for you.
I'm sure you do, Sarah, but it's always bullshit, and I don't want it. It's like flowers and roots and stuff. You're just grubbing around in the dirt. I don't want it. I don't want it. Okay? I'm keeping my hands clean. I don't want the random stuff you've dug up.
We could spend a bit of time relaxing rather than planning.
Maybe. Sup, Walter?
We can pay to fix the damages, but...
I managed to get your new ship project back on track.
Good to hear. I figured as much. See, I just finished looking over the
And it's
final
terrible.
design they sent over before you arrived. I've got to say I'm impressed with it. It's a bit safe, but also an elegant evolution of our past designs. I think it's going to be a great addition to our fleet.
Oh, good.
I'll be happy to make it my new personal ship. Additionally...
Oh, we get a ship for it.
I want you to have one of the first off the assembly line for all of your hard work. Feel free to pick it up at the Star Yard.
Oh, hot damn. Cool. Let's go pick up a ship. Oh wait, have we got to buy it? We might have to buy it. Boo. Is he actually going to make us... In Memoriam has updated. Activities, collect your... Okay, no, we don't have to pay for it. Just collect your new ship. Activities, collect your new ship. Let's go get it. That'll be the end of the episode. Right? We'll get the ship. We'll see what it looks like. It could be absolute garbage. I don't think it's going to be as good as the Ghost. The Ghost is something special. But we can check it out, right? It might be fun. It might be nice. It might be an elegant design, like they said. Or it could be a pile of trash. I do quite like the Stroud Eklund designs. Where do we pick it up from? That's kind of what I want to know, is what do we do here? Oh, we talked to the guy at the front desk, right? The guy that we talked to before. And he'll probably have new dialogue, maybe?
Captain, do you require my assistance?
I'm good, thank you very much. Oh. Huh. No, that's not right. We've just... I am very confused. I guess we manage our ships?
You're ready to buy.
Is it you? No? You? No? Who do we talk to? There's a guy here. He's not here now. Yeah, where is the... Oh, they're all gone. Okay. I am slightly puzzled. We had a guy to talk to before, now they are gone.
Still, to go from literally nothing to ships that give tithe.
Oh, here you are.
Nice to see you again. Stroud Eklund may be new, but it has allowed us to learn.
Okay, I'd like to view and modify my ships. Oh, there we go. Alright, okay. It does look kind of nice. It is a B class like we predicted, and it does kind of look pretty cool. Let's actually check that out, I guess.
Maybe the Venture then.
Let's go check it out.
It is pleasant.
I've things for you.
Okay, so we've got ladders. That's not a huge problem, but we've got a bit of cargo space. We've got computer lab, I want to say. We've got cockpit. It is one of the better cockpits. I do like this one. The little motorized chair. It's very Star Trek-y. Do appreciate that. But what else have we got in here then? Got a door there. We've got a door here. Okay, this is nice. Nice little canteen kitchen area. This does fit the family vibe. And then we've got in here I don't know what this is. A war room? Or something like that, I guess? And then down here we've got a living area. Oh, okay. See, this could definitely fit most of those functions, right? And at the back we've got a little bit more cargo. Okay. That's not too bad. Again, it's not... Let's just climb up it, right? It's probably easier. There we go. I do think it's not as good as the Ghost, but as far as ships go, yeah. Getting a free B class isn't too bad. Let's go and sort that out, though. Right, where have you gone? You wandered over to this desk again, have you? Yes, you have.
Here. Well, I think you'll find we have... Let me show you our stuff.
There we go, that's better. Can we actually assign our crew properly as well? Ship and crew and the Ghost. Vasquez on the Ghost. Samco is kind of just milling about, so we can't grab him yet. That's fine by me. Alright, let's leave it at that for this episode. I hope you've enjoyed it, and next episode we'll try and get the quest with Sarah working. And I'll see you next time. Bye for now.